Well, a good indication in our first amateur 555 production heat as to things to expect coming up here in Heat 2, as well as the final tomorrow afternoon. Chris Harmon, number 66, and Pierre-Jean Poulin, one of those classic amateur lightweight 555 production battles. After Harmon got by, number 98 Poulin did not let him get away, and they battled right down to the checkered flag before Harmon took the win by just a few bike lengths. Pro 250 GP, your qualifying heat will be up next. Pro 250 GP, your qualifying heat will be up next. Starting on the pole position for our second amateur 555 qualifying heat will be number 92, Frank Potvin from Thetford Mines, Quebec, aboard the Landry Equipment Kawasaki. Landry Equipment, the Kawasaki Yamaha dealer in Thetford Mines, Quebec, is sponsoring the hometown rider, number 92, Potvin, starting on the pole. Alongside of him will be the rider who will be trying to notch his third heat race win out here this afternoon, the self-sponsored rider out of West Hill, Ontario, 89, Peter Maluski. Then we'll go to number 168, Danny Hortop, number 168, from Toronto, aboard the Rocket Cycle-sponsored Yamaha RD350. And completing row number 1 will be rider 22, Doug Knapp from Mississauga, aboard the Ontario Honda RD350 Yamaha. So 3 Yamaha RD350s and the lone Kawasaki GPZ 550 starting across the front row in our second amateur 555 qualifying heat. On the inside of row number 2 will be rider number 104, Chuck McCartney, number 104. Starting on the inside of row 2, he is Yamaha mounted. The middle of row 2 will see number 24, Rick Gomes on the Rocket Yamaha 350. Gomes, number 24, starting from the middle of row 2. Outside of row 2 will be rider number 12, Don Sutherland from Montreal in the Commons Hotel Yamaha. Number 32 will be Scott Garrison. Number 3, Patrick White. 39, Tony Sharpless. 83, Raymond Malboeuf. 70 is Chris Knowles, and we're off the line, heading to turn number 1. Potvin, number 92, your leader, as they charge through. Maluski, number 89, in second. Doug Knapp, number 22, running third. Chuck McCartney, number 104, was fourth out of turn number 1. That 4-stroke Kawasaki, a little easier to get off the starting pad here than the 2-stroke Yamahas, and Potvin used the bottom end torque on that Kawasaki to charge into turn number 1 with the lead. And he holds it here through the left-hand of turn 4. Maluski, number 89, who's very good off the end of the back chute under braking. We'll see if he can make up some ground here. 92, Potvin, your leader. Maluski, number 89, closing as they go to turn 5, but it's still about 2 bike lengths separating first and second. The riders are out of turn number 5, coming through the dogleg left and into turn 6. 92, Frank Potvin out of Thetford Mines, Quebec, your leader. 89, Peter Maluski running second. 22, Doug Knapp is third. 104, Chuck McCartney in fourth. Don Sutherland, number 12, is fifth. 168, Danny Hortop, sixth. Number 3, Patrick White is seventh. 24, Rick Gomes running in eighth. Number 32, back in the number 9 position is Scott Garrison, and then Tony Sharpless on bike number 39 is running in the number 10 position. 92, Frank Potvin, your leader, along the short chute, coming to turn 4. Potvin, number 92, followed by Maluski, 89. And the margin now about 7 or 8 bike lengths this time through, as Potvin has put a couple more bike lengths on the second place rider. 22, Doug Knapp in third. 104, Chuck McCartney fourth. Number 12, Don Sutherland in fifth. 168, Danny Hortop back into number 6 position, and having a good scrap there with number 3, Patrick White. Then comes Rick Gomes on bike number 24, back in the 8th place position. Here's your leader, Potvin, number 92, as he holds the Kawasaki out in front at the end of 2 laps. We've got 2 laps going in the book. Number 89, Maluski in second. 22, Doug Knapp third. 104, Chuck McCartney fourth. 12, Don Sutherland is fifth. Danny Hortop on bike number 168, back in the number 5 position. Lap 3 of our second amateur 555 production qualifier. And your leader, 92, Frank Potvin, followed by 89, Peter Maluski. Doug Nat, number 22, still very much in contention. In fact, Nat, number 22, appears to be making some ground on Maluski, number 89. 104, McCartney, 4th. 12, Don Sutherland, 5th. Danny Hortop in 6th, not 5th as we mentioned earlier. He is back in 6th and being challenged by number 3, Patrick White, for that 6th place position. Pro 250 Grand Prix, up to the mock grid. Your qualifying heat is next. Frank Potvin putting lap number 3 in the book. We're working lap 4. The last lap flag will be coming out the next time around. Potvin, number 92, running out in front aboard the Landry Equipment Kawasaki. And along the Armco barrier there at the end of the start-finish straightaway, pro rider Michel Mercier giving Potvin some signals there as to his position, as well as the margin over the second-place rider. Both Mercier and Potvin riding out of Thetford Mines, Quebec. So a couple of hometown boys helping each other out here in the 6th round. Along the back chute, number 92, Potvin, has been reeled in by Maluski. Potvin almost blowing it somewhere in the track. Maluski, number 89, on the inside, has taken the lead into turn 5. Potvin, number 92, evidently had some problems, missed a shift or overcooked it in the corner, because Maluski has taken the lead here with about 100 yards to go to notch his 3rd heat race win out here this afternoon. There's the last lap flag coming out. Well, one more lap to go. We got the wrong lap here on our cards. That is 4 laps now completed, as they now work it through turn number 2. Maluski, number 89, who took the lead here when Potvin, number 92, had some problems. Maluski closed it up very quickly, along with Doug Nat, number 22, and it is now less than a lap to go. And Potvin, number 92, in fact, now has dropped all the way back to 3rd. Maluski, number 89, your leader. 22, Doug Nat in 2nd. Here's Potvin, number 92, trying to get him right back. They're side by side for 2nd. Side by side into turn number 5. Potvin on the inside has taken that 2nd place position right back from Doug Nat, number 22. The checkered flag will be out this time around, out of turn 6. Maluski, number 89, the checkered flag for the win. Potvin, number 92, in 2nd. 22, Doug Nat, 3rd. 104, Chuck McCartney in 4th. Number 12, Don Sutherland, 5th. Patrick White on bike number 3 is 6th. 168, Danny Hortop in 7th. Rider number 427 at the line for 8th. Rick Gomes, number 24, was 9th. Scott Garrison, number 32, finished in the number 10 position. Pro 250 Grand Prix up to the mock grid. Pro 250 Grand Prix up to the mock grid. Your qualifying race is up next.